What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with the Week 9 game of the week as we have an SEC matchup to close it out between the Florida Gators and the Georgia Bulldogs. You guys know when you hear that sound to start us off, it's game day. We are here at Sanford Stadium as the undefeated Bulldogs look to try to continue the streak. They've already broken the record after winning last week, going 8-0. Can they improve to 9-0 here? Here goes the Florida Gators coming out onto the field. Switched up the unis a little bit. Man, I can't wait to see how this game's going to turn out, Rob.
Oh, yeah, man. This should be a great game, man. Unfortunately, man, they always, when you look at a Gator, man, you think, hey, a Gator's got the bigger bite and everything. This got a little Bulldog right here, But, man, right now, the Bulldogs are the biggest bite here in the nation, man. So this should be a wonderful game here. If anybody's up to the test to try to stop this team here and give them their first loss, man, it would be Florida. Let's see what they can do.
And I've said in the podcast and other places that this might be the only team at this point that could end Georgia's streak. Everyone else, I just about think that they're going to win it when they face up. So I mean, this is a big game for Florida. I can't wait to see this matchup between Kai Cash and Trevor Campbell as well. I think that's going to be interesting. Trevor Campbell's been playing some good football as of late. And, the Gators looking to try to get a win here, man. 5-2. I think they've been a sleeper team this year.
Oh, yeah, man. Gators definitely a sleeper team. I was just telling guys in the Discord, man, I don't see how Trevor, in my opinion, I don't see how Trevor Campbell could not be on, the top 5. I'll even extend that to top 10 here. But Trevor Campbell is definitely a slept-on quarterback coming into this college series here. And, man, he's done some damage on the boards with the stats here. And he also has a solid defense here as well.
And here we are at the start of the game of the week underway as they'll take this one for a knee in the end zone. Offense going to get started at the 25. And out onto the field comes number 11, Trevor Campbell. He's had himself a good season so far, man. And this is a big testament right here to see how he matches up against this Georgia defense.
Oh, yeah, and Georgia no slouch on defense either, man. They've just been dominating teams left and right this college series here. And, man, this is just going to be interesting to see what they're able to do against this high-powered attack from Florida.
2,345 passing yards. He's 75% in completion percentage this year with 17 touchdowns and only 6 interceptions. So, like I said, he's having a great season. Now it's time to put those numbers to the test, see if he can stand it. As they'll throw here the first play, that's going to be completed. Nice juke move, and I believe that's Hammond for a first down. They'll give it to him.
That's what I really like about this Florida offense here. They like to just quick come out of the gun and just throw immediately here. A lot of quick passing underneath routes here, moving the chains as you see them doing right there. And that's something that we're going to have to see if that's going to work here against Georgia here. Just taking a snap and throwing the ball effectively into the open holes.
Another player you got to watch out for there in the back is, of course, they'll give him a carry here on the first touch of the game for Nino as he'll get to about the 40.
Yeah, this guy just coming out running in fast forward. Let's go ahead and look at Smith, Garage, Lindum, Donnelly, and Castle. Swain, Nelson, Nino the fourth, and Berlman and Jefferson will be the weapons to which he will have at his disposal this evening.
And Archibaldo Nino, I mean, this guy is literally just 3 yards away from having over 800 yards rushing this season. Looks like he's going to be a 1,000-yard back. Great class of the RFL with some running backs here. As they'll go right back to him. Great blocking, first down and then some. Juke move, and Derrickis Daniels able to stop him, but huge gain at the 40.
Yeah, I would really love to see him just keep bending that to the outside edge right there up the sideline. Instead, he just comes around here, has some good lead blocks right there. Instead, just tried to juke it back inside for a moment there, man. But could have had some more yardage if he kept to the outside.
A very good run. And Florida, they're off to a really hot start here in this one.
60 Pittsburgh. Watch out.
Single back formation. And Trevor Campbell for the second time today looking to throw. That's almost intercepted by Zamar Scruggs. It's second down.
Oh, boy, Zamar Scruggs, man. He was all over that one. We got Wyatt, Taylor, Barkley, and Becker on the D-line. Luby, Rice, and Walker will be at the linebacker core. Then we got Kiso, Daniels, King, and Zamar Scruggs, man, who just made a jump on that play just now, man.
Zamar Scruggs, brother of Carlton Scruggs, first-round draft pick to the Houston. I said Houston. Oh, it is Houston now. Forgot they changed from St. Louis. But yeah, the Houston Gunners. It's going to be interesting to see what he does in his rookie year come January. It's been a great one for Zamar here in the college world as they'll go with a handoff and a little bit of juking. Good gain to the 34.
Also not talked about is the offensive line of Florida. They really, really do, block. And I think they retained some of the linemen that they had last year with Big Boy back here in the backfield, man. So we already knew what kind of damage he would do in the college series. So very interesting look here for Florida.
Going to spread out the field here as Campbell throws down the middle of the field, and it's going to be caught for a first down. He's filling it 2 for 3. Huge gain at the 18.
Yeah, this guy Campbell just has deadly accuracy, doesn't make too many mistakes, likes to just sit in the pocket, and this is what he does really, really well. He delivers balls right through windows of opportunity to wide receivers. That was just a great pass, great window right there to swing.
This is the type of start you got to get out to when you're facing up against these Bulldogs. Right now in the red zone, going to be in the shotgun. Trips to his right, and they'll hand it off up the middle. And man, he's had a lot of running lanes to work with.
Yeah, offensive line doing a good job here, just getting a solid push, engaging in the blocks of the D line. And this is a top-rated defense, if not the best defense they're running up on right now. And so far, the O-line is winning that battle in the trenches.
Ready? 10-2 stop.
2nd and 6 in the shotgun once again. Same formation. And back on the ground on the counter run. That's going to be shut down. No gain on the play.
That's 36 coming up right here, man. Want to see if they're going to try to maybe attack the middle of the field right here, or maybe they think a slant route or something.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes slants are good for getting you about 7. You got 6 yards here. Probably could look for a little bit of an intermediate route. Let's see what they do here. They will look to pass or to throw. Can he get up the field? I think he may be stopped short. Not sure, but no. They say first and goal.
Yeah, I would be surprised if they didn't do a booth review on the spot of this football right here. It didn't look like he got over the line there, but maybe they see something we don't see.
I wish they still had the line on the field. From looking at it on this replay here, but it's a good job by Georgia's defense to rally there to him and bring him down. Might have got a favorable spot, as you said.
Ready? You got tight. You got tight right there.
Florida marching down the field, and they'll hand this one up the gut to Nino, and he is stuffed.
Oh, that was some solid defense right there, man. Guys just coming off the blocks right there, doing a good job of making that tackle in the backfield, man. They're going to say Rice is credited with that tackle.
Good job, man, flowing in. Like you said, this is, I'd have to say, one of the best defenses here in the RFL College Series. Florida's been moving fairly well. And here they go with a handoff, a little cutback. But that's not going to get them anything but a few.
Yeah, and this is where Georgia is very, very good. They're very good in the red zone against defenses, and very difficult to run the ball against these guys down here. As you can see right now, man, they're just bringing all the dogs out the cage right now down here. Going to be really tough here on this 3rd and goal.
They've converted on 3rd downs on this drive. Can they convert on a 3rd and goal and get the game's first points? Here goes a throw over the middle, and that's almost intercepted. And like you said, Georgia's defense able to stand.
Oh, yeah, man. It's down here in the dog pound right now, man. They start getting really, really loud down here. You start hearing the fans barking and everything. Very difficult on quarterbacks to actually make passes for touchdowns in this part of the area against Georgia. And right there, man, you just see them, man. Bulldogs everywhere you look.
His linebacker Rice and safety Derek Daniels breaking on that one. Florida came out and showed what they're capable of, but just could not finish the drive. That is key for any team to win a game, is to finish drive, especially when you're the underdog like this coming in the road here in Sanford Stadium.
Yeah, and, watch out for that hit of momentum we like to talk about as well, man. It's 3 points for the Gators here, but it's 1 point of momentum for this defense of Georgia.
Pretty lengthy drive, almost taking up 5 minutes. Zamar Scruggs in the end zone waiting to return this kick. Scruggs going to get it from the goal line. And a nice little stiff arm down just shy of the 25 at the 24. So we'll get our first look at this Georgia offense. And this is the highest scoring offense in this RFL College Series. Kai Cash leading the bunch here. And this guy is cash money. When he's cash money, it's a long day for the opposing defense.
Oh, yeah, man. With 17 touchdowns and just 3 interceptions on the season, man, he's just showing quarterbacks in here why he is the man, man. You know, sitting here at 8-0 on the season right now. This is just a quarterback that just has truly just lived up to all the hype surrounding him. And really, he hasn't really had a whole lot of hype if we think about it, man. We don't really talk about Kai Cash, you know, being that hype guy, man. We just know this guy is a great leader and very, very intelligent.
We'll run the ball here with Cam Perkins leading the RFL College Series in rushing, looking to break over 1,000 at the end of this one.
We got Thomas Lewis, Sanborn, Copeland, and Picard on the O-line. Simpson, White, Perkins, Nasir, and Brock Melton. Watch out for that guy, Brock Melton. Boy, is that guy special.
Yeah, only had 3 catches against Miami last week, but those were big receptions as he was able to take advantage of, you know, quality known cornerbacks and make big plays. But he's been able to do that all season. So you got to watch out for all the weapons that Kai Cash has at his disposal. 2nd and 5. Here he is throwing over the middle. A slant going to be complete to Tyler Simpson, and that will move the chains.
And as you said, man, Kai Cash just really has a lot of weapons that he just loves to use. And I think he's one of the few quarterbacks that we've seen that's been able to actually spread the ball around effectively amongst his entire offense, get everybody worked in, and to use that to his advantage. And that's why these guys are 8-0.
The tight bunch formation. And Cash, clean pocket, good throw. It's Simpkins again breaking the tackle. Juke move, and it's off to the races, and he's going to beat the defense. Touchdown, Georgia. 64 yards, scoring in an instant.
Man, he just put on the accelerator right there, and man, a little razzle-dazzle in the flats right here. It's a great delivery here by Kai Cash. But boy, look at this, the second effort right there to break the tackle, the juke move right there. And that's just poor pursuit tackling on the part of the Gators. And Simpkins, man, is turning up right now, man. It's a solid touchdown right there by Georgia.
Just so many weapons on this offense. These guys are practically unstoppable. A lot of early draft picks, all I could say for next year, coming off of this team.
Yeah, it's Simpson, guys. I said Simpson, and Smitty said Simpkins, and then I said Simpkins, and now look at Simpson. Oh, boy.
And so here goes the extra point. Georgia already hot. And it's good. 7-0 as they go 76 yards in 3 plays.
Oh, that was light work right there, man. They're just coming here doing what they do. That's a solid 3 plays. It goes 76 yards. Already 7-3, man. Wow.
And Tyler Simpson, I believe he's one of the only 2 submitted players that they have on this receiving corps for Georgia. And he's just shy of 500 yards coming into this game. He's now broke over that, and that was only his 2nd receiving touchdown of the season.
Man, oh, man.
That just goes to show you just how much talent. You got Blaylock also. You know, they have great receivers. The run game, that hasn't even gotten started yet. So, I mean, Florida's really going to have to bring their A game, kind of like how they started out, but they've got to finish drives. And no return here on this play as the Gators will get started at the 25. It looked pretty good, man. Trevor Campbell was slinging that thing, and the run game was working. But once again, Georgia's defense getting the job done.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be really difficult, man, down there in the red zone. Going to probably have to get some long touchdowns here, man, because you get down to that red zone, boy, oh boy, does Georgia really shut it down when we're working from within the 20-yard line.
Come on, set 70.
It's tough to get those yards on a consistent basis against this defense. Let's see if the Gators can do it again. They start out with a huge play over the middle. First down. Nice play.
That's a good look. And Campbell still seems to be, you know, unrattled here. They get some great deliveries to his wide receivers. Wide receivers running some great routes, and man, it's threading another one in the needle right there. 4 of 6 on the day, man. It's a solid pass here. As you can see, good pass.
Yep, right over the head of Alfred Walker, Little linebacker looked like they had him on a spy on Campbell. And it's Van Jefferson on the reception. Real life Ram right now. 5 wide, empty set. And here the throw, hitting the drag, and the speed going to get him a first down as he gets to the 45.
One of the toughest plays for a linebacker right there, especially if you don't have the speed to cover, is going to be that little drag right there, man. See him just turn that into a first down so easily, man. A little 3 or 4 yard pass, and man, just turns that into, a solid 10 yards, man, for a first down.
Gators on the move once again, looking to finish this time. It's Campbell going to go look to throw again off the play action. He's got a lot of time in the pocket. Shoots one deep down the field to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Good defense.
Oh, man, looked good for a moment, man. But, boy, as soon as I seen all those guys down there in the end zone, I just knew that one was going to be deflected somewhere.
And, like you talked about this Florida offensive line right now. I mean, they are really doing a great job. You typically hear early from big number 73. Haven't heard anything yet from Jermaine Taylor.
Oh, yeah, the big dog is really kind of quiet right now, but he'll wake up sooner or later, man.
That was a nice little delayed draw, picking up a gain of 5, now 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 60 or.
Another big 3rd down here for Florida. Campbell, pressure in his face, and that's almost intercepted. Played to perfection by Walker. And there goes Jermaine Taylor. We're talking about him. He's going to show up at some point. And he was right there in the face.
Oh, man. Look at this. That was a really, really good play right there as he tried to bat that ball down. And probably the reason why Campbell throws an inaccurate pass here. If he had that a little bit higher, he may have had a receiver going to the end zone on that one, man. Some solid defense right there by the coverage of the linebackers, though. And obviously great pressure right there by Jermaine Taylor.
And they're actually going to try a field goal from the 40-yard line, which means this is going to be a 57-yarder. And the kick is up, and it is no good. And so they give Georgia excellent field position to work with here at the 40. I would not have went with that call.
I wouldn't have gone for it either, man. Only time you can go for that, man, is if you got that guy Florida out there, man. He's nowhere to be found in this ball game.
He's the one who's got the record for the longest kick right now here in this college series for this year. I mean, 59-yarder, you try 57. Looked like he had the leg, just didn't have the accuracy.
And that ball by Florida was just like right down the pike, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
May have the leg, but got to be accurate.
Yep.
So Georgia has themselves a 4-point lead currently. They start out with offensive possession at the 40. They'll run the ball, and Perkins grinding his way to a gain of 3. And let's get a look at this Florida defense.
Then we got Goodrich, Slayton, Campbell, and Waters on the D-line. We got Greener, DeSalis, and Burney in the linebacker core. And then we got Henderson, Stewart Jr., Steiner, and Wilson. Cornerbacks and free safeties here for Florida.
Definitely got to look out for middle linebacker, number 48. You see him right now trying to get his defense in check. Jamie DeSalis, he's been a big-time playmaker all season.
Oh, man, Jamie DeSalis has just looked so good, man. This guy is just a contender, man. Coming here, 58 total tackles on the season. Getting it done, man.
And there goes a tackle. There's a flag on the field. Not sure what that's on. But it's holding on the offense, so this will be coming back.
Oof. Cheating already. Yeah, but speaking on DeSalis, man, 58 total tackles, 6 tackles for a loss, 6 sacks, 2 interceptions, 4 pass deflections, 4 forced fumbles, man. This guy just doing it all, getting it done, man. Really, really like this player.
Big time. Looks like going to be an early pick in next year's draft as well on the defense side of the ball. Great year for defense. Nice little stiff arm, great block. And here goes Perkins. Juke move, bouncing around, almost breaking free down at the 44.
Yeah, looks like Cam Perkins is feeling a little bit nimble here as he was sure light-footed on his feet right there. A bad pursuit tackle in the backfield. And you can't do that against Cam Perkins, man. He's got all the moves, man. You can see right there, picking up a solid 4 yards with what should have probably been a 5-yard loss on the play.
He looks a bit tired there after that great run. Cash pressure in his face, and he's going to be sacked on the play. Man, it's Ankrum.
That's a big, big hit right there. Kai Cash usually getting that ball off. Looks like the windup was a little bit too slow there. And Ankrum goes ahead and greets him with a dead man right here, man. Solid defense right here to bring up the 4th and 12.
Good pressure. I believe that's the first sack of the game here in this one. So both offensive lines have been doing a good job. But Ankrum getting there, making a huge play on a crucial 3rd down. These are the type of plays that Georgia's going to need throughout this game. Oh,
yeah, man. If you continue to get some pressure against Kai Cash, too, man, that's also going to be a great thing as well, as we know that he is the leader of this team here. But still a very difficult team, to beat, man. We saw him, like you said, man, in one of his worst days, which wasn't really a bad day. They still were just all over the field, man. So, there's a lot of weapons on this Georgia Bulldog team, and Florida's going to have their hands tied trying to stop all these weapons.
Here's a look at how it's been going for Florida. I mean, they've been moving down the field, but Georgia's been finding ways to stop them. Held them to 3 points in their opening drive, couldn't score in the last one. And Georgia's just doing a good job pursuing to the football, as you can see here from these plays. There's also a great punt, too, so now Florida's got to be careful as they're backed up at their own 2. Don't want to risk getting safety.
Yeah, definitely deep in the mud down here. Backed up against the 2.
Looks like they might send Derrickis Daniels, their strong safety, as they got him in the box. A run, and Nino is going to gain 2. Already up to 40 yards on 8 carries. He's had some great runs, but one thing about this Georgia defense, as well as many other top-tier defenses in this college series, is they get stronger as the game goes on. You can see those lanes starting to close up a bit more. There goes an RPO slant. That's going to be caught. Nice catch by Swain. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, Georgia, one of the better teams with short yardage situations, and they just really got off the RPO like that. I really like that, although it was tightly contested. Still a solid play right there. And this makes a much easier 3rd and 1 here for Campbell.
Campbell looking to throw over the middle, and it's swatted and almost intercepted. Great play by Rice.
I tell you, man, these linebackers, this defensive line of Georgia, man, these guys are really, really active, man. I really like the athletic tumble right there to try to get the tip drill. And man, that's just good defense right there. Then it has the alertness right there to dive, to try to get that interception right there, man. Awesome play right there by Rice.
And a just misplacement there by Trevor Campbell. More on his outside shoulder away from Rice there on that play. Could have been a 1st down, but still great play there by Rice. As you see him saw him cheating over there as he just had that feeling he was going to throw that ball in that direction, and he guessed right. Offense once again with good field position. Last time they had good field position at the 40. They're at the 38, a couple yards back.
I want to see some more Cam Perkins, man.
Yeah.
Like that last run. That was looking pretty. Saw somebody in the chat say, man, who was this, Barry Sanders? That's exactly what that was. Barry Sanders' tight move, man, to pick up that 4 yards.
He just needs 56 yards rushing here tonight to break, to be the first running back to rush for over 1,000 yards this season.
Nice.
1st and 10. Here goes the throw over the middle. Blaylock catching it for a gain of 4. Let's say 5. First quarter starting to move a little bit, almost coming to a close. This could very well be the final play. Kai Cash dropping back, looking to pass. Hits the drag, and it's a 1st down for Georgia as he makes his way out of bounds at the 48.
Man, Georgia just pulling out all the moves right now, man. That was an excellent play right there. Really like the play fake, and just finding a nice, beautiful pass right there to the big tight end on the outside.
On the line, Kai Cash under center this time in the single back. Another throw. That's going to be caught by Zan Nasir. Tight end making his first appearance and first play. Kai Cash 5 for 5 to start out this first quarter as it closes out here.
Yeah, and Kite Cash has just very good accuracy underneath there, and man, he'll just keep taking 3 and 4 yards. 3 here, 3 yards here, 4 yards here. And then sometimes he throws over top, man, and kills you deadly with his bigger wide receivers there. So look for them to continue, just taking what Florida's giving them right now and moving the chains very effectively right now.
And so that's going to be it for the first quarter here into the second. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, make sure to check us out on our website at relocationfootballleague.com, as well as if you're enjoying this content right now, smash that like button and subscribe. Helps out the channel, and it also assures you that you'll be notified if you turn on the bell every time we go live for great games like this. When a rare miss by Kai Cash, his first incompletion of the day.
Yeah, we've seen him get those kind of jitters before, man. Sometimes he just gets a little bit too excited, sees a wide open man, knows it's going to be good, and man, just kind of delivers a rainbow, man, to the flats right there. So got to get a little bit better grip on that ball there.
3rd and 7. And Cash getting pressured, and it's going to be caught for a first down by Blaylock. What a grab.
What a catch, man. So athletic. And that was on the Salas right there, man. So it's a bit of a mismatch. But boy, oh boy, did he go up and get that one, man. Let's go ahead and get a replay on that one, please. Look at this, man. Oof.
He actually saw him in a soft spot there in between the corner and safety. We like to call it the
honey hole.
Yeah, honey hole. I'm blanking on it already. But yeah,
I'm learning from you. I'm learning from you. The honey called it that, man.
Yeah, it's a great catch though right there. It took a pretty big hit there from Stewart, but showed off the hands. Shotgun here, and Kai Cash, another ball with too much air on it.
Yeah, just kind of floated in there, man. We've seen him do that from time to time, He's just trying to make the ball catchable for his wide receivers there. But sometimes, man, it's just a little bit too much gets away from him here. So something he'll have to work on, obviously, as his career progresses.
Mike 57. Tackles.
And a tight bunch formation into the boundary here. And they'll run it with Perkins, finding a lane, almost breaking through, getting to the 16.
That was by far the best trot out the backfield I've ever seen in this ball game. And he picked up some solid yardage on the play, man. Wow.
It was like a little Le'Veon Bell type moment, being patient, and then finds the hole and just hits it.
Yep.
Kai Cash throws to the end zone, almost intercepted. Great break on the football. Man, Stewart had it.
Yep. I really like the use of the 4 wide right there. I didn't even see Stewart in the end zone right there. His jersey must have been blending in with the white part of the G, but he came out of nowhere, man. I could have sworn that was going to be a touchdown just now.
That's doing your job as a safety. The break coming down the field was just amazing.
Wow.
So here goes a field goal attempt here to put them up by 7. And the kick is good. 10-3.
Man, it turned out to be a pretty good ball game so far, man.
They still got a lot of time left to go, too, just barely under 11 minutes. And we've seen great competition arising out of Florida here on the road. They're not backing down at all here, but they've got to be able to finish drives. Good thing it's only a 1-possession game. They score a touchdown this next time out onto the field, and we're back knotted up. So Florida's going to take this one out of the end zone this time. Breaks a tackle, and Cleveland goes down at the 29.
That's a great looking run right there.
Let's go.
So the offense back out onto the field. Still only 3 points on the board. What do you expect to see the Gators do better here on this drive to try to get in?
Yeah, right now, it's still early in this game. Just got to continue to be consistent here. I really want to see them actually use Archibaldo, the fourth, as much as they can here to take some of that pressure off of Trevor Campbell. But what's been working, obviously, is going to be the short routes here to the receivers. Look for them to go ahead and continue to do that as well.
Play action. Campbell, once again, good protection. Throws a dot. First down. Gets it all the way in Bulldogs territory at the 44.
Oh, man, I just really love how this offense just takes time here with Trevor Campbell at the helm, man. Just so poised. Great pocket presence right there, just waiting for his wide receiver to come over across that zone right there. And then he just delivers a great ball there around multiple Bulldogs, and no one able to get to that ball, man. It's a nice touch pass right there from Trevor Campbell to get that ball to swing.
And what you can tell sometimes from the great quarterbacks or the okay ones is the ones that can put the ball on the money while the receiver is in stride. And we've seen Trevor Campbell do that multiple times already here in this game. Quick receiver screen release, and that's going to be a tackle for a loss. Kiso all over Swain.
Oh, some good defense there. Kiso coming down, shutting that one down. Not fooled by that screen right there.
It's tough to get a screen to work out.
Yep.
You got to have the blocks, and Jefferson, I think, he missed his block right there. I don't know what he was looking at.
Blocking the air right there, man. What in the world?
Yeah, that could have set Swain up big time with a lot of space to work with.
Here we go. 30 base. Double time. Everyone got four down. Shoot.
2nd and 13. They're going to go with some play action as he sets his feet. Puts way too much air on that one. Out of bounds.
Man, it looked like a great looking play right there, but boy, what in the world? Who is he going? What is he doing? Man. I feel like that play is designed for if the ball is on the other side of the field, kind of. You know, I'm not sure. Yeah. You see, if the ball was on the other hash, it would have been an okay play to run.
3rd and 13. They're going to throw over the middle. And that's going to be Swain, I believe, again. No, that's Hammond. But that's 4th down. Not enough for first. They got to punt it away again.
Yeah, that's unfortunate right there, man. That's another thing, too, man. When you talk about, just the play calling by the AI, man. I mean, that would have been a good play. The previous play would have been a great play had they had the open part of the field. But, it's just kind of a wasted play here. And now he just goes underneath, and now they're forced to punt this ball away, man.
Unfortunate for Florida yet again. And they're going to attempt this field goal. I don't know. I mean, he had the leg for the last one, so I'm not going to say he don't have the leg. Does he have the accuracy this time? Will he be able to nail it? No, he's got the leg, though. They keep trying it, but it's not working out.
Yeah, not sure what's going on there, man. But, boy, the accuracy meter is all the way down on this guy right now. Another missed field goal. Not good.
He barely misses that one, too. That's 0 for 2 for Florida in field goals right there. Cam Perkins, 40 yards away from the big 1K. Haven't really used him much, as you can see. Only 4 carries here in this game tonight.
Yeah, I expect that to increase, obviously, as the game goes on here.
Yeah, typically what you see from Georgia, if they come out pass heavy to start out the first half, usually they ride it off with Perkins towards the second half, and that's where he gets the bulk of his yards. It's if they start out that way. Here goes a motion into the formation. They will look to pass here on 1st down. Drag route. That's going to be Blaylock. Huge 1st down.
Boy, what a play that was right there, man. Pick up the 1st down. One of those chains right there. Pick up his 3rd reception on the day. And just a cool bus ride right now as Kai just delivers that ball right there. Wide open Blaylock. That's a solid catch right there and a great run for a 1st down.
From their 42 to Florida's 42, that's a 16-yard pickup right there on the play. And Georgia, I mean, they've been shut down to just 10 points so far, but there's still a lot of time left to go in this game. It's still early.
Overload to the top of the screen here. Let's see what.
Look at the spin move, man. That was nasty. Somehow made something out of that play. 4-yard gain.
Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and credit the tackle on that one because Cam Perkins was going to be out. If Greener doesn't get to him right there, now on that first break, he probably would have had a touchdown on that one, man. That was a good-looking play right there to run on offense against that defense, but defense did what it does and made a great tackle.
It's probably got to be one of the nastiest spins I think I've seen this season. 2nd and 6, a shot down the field, 1-on-1, actually in double coverage, almost quadruple coverage, incomplete.
Yeah, just kind of threw up a prayer right there, man, hoping that one of his guys came down with that one. And lucky that wasn't intercepted. He had some Gators down there, man, with their mouths open waiting to get that ball.
3rd and 6. They're going to empty out the backfield here. Cash going to release quickly, and it's all up in the air, and it's dropped. So many attempts to catch the ball, but he had 2 receivers in the same area.
Yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, he had multiple receivers there, and that's just been a catch. It's bobbled here. He's got to catch that one. Oh, it looks like it actually hit one receiver.
It knocked right off the head of Cam Perkins.
Yeah, that's exactly what it did.
Why didn't Cam Perkins try to catch it? There's a difference between the receiver and the running back out there. You just saw
Cam's
it right
like,
there
hey,
on first display.
Cam's like, I'm the decoy. Wasn't supposed to go to me. Man.
And they don't have faith in their kicker being able to knock it down from 38. Blankenship, he's got a leg, but I don't think they just were confident enough to go with that, which I still think is a good decision. A good punt right here. Skies into the air at the 9. And Florida, again, still a 1-possession game.
Man, unfortunately, we don't have a whole bunch of punters, man, because we do need some punters in the RFL, I tell you. Kickers, too.
Punts in this RFL College Series has been A1.
Yeah. A1, that's what I'm saying. None of these guys are eligible?
I'm not even sure. I don't think we have a single punter that was a submitted prospect.
Yeah.
Ready? 50, plant.
Florida coming out here in the empty set. Four-man rush, throws. That's going to be caught by Swain for a first down. Does a good job running the hook route there and actually beats Zamar Scruggs on that one.
Yeah, it's a good looking play right here. Not going to beat Zamar too much, man. He's all over top of that one, though, man. I'm pretty sure top of his hand hurts. Look at this swat right here, man. Look at this ready swing. Zamar just comes in and just hits him right there. Kind of looked easier right there in the slow motion, but, man, I'm pretty sure the top of his hand hurts off that one.
Yeah, he came down pretty hard.
Yeah.
Ready? 10-2 stop.
Got Zamar here pressed up at the bottom of the screen. And they'll run it up the middle. It's Nino. First down to the 35.
Let's go, folks.
You talked about it, trying to get him more involved here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this guy's just sick, man. Just solid. Yeah, he has a great offensive line. Gators don't use him as much as they can, but when they do use this guy, man, boy, oh boy, is this guy really, really elusive. Doing a great job, this season in the running game, man. Almost 800 yards on the ground, and he's just been solid.
Here goes another run, ripping off yards, almost a first down. I'll say maybe a yard or inches short. They'll say inches.
And he's just a little speedster, man. Just really fast and really explosive. And he just gets going in the interior. Really like when they run him in the interior. He can always pick up 3-4 yards. Averaging 5.7 a carry on 139 attempts this season.
Second and inches here. Campbell almost intercepted by Scruggs all over Swain that time.
And Scruggs is really on his A game today, man. Just all over the place right now. Well, that was some tight coverage right there by the guy. The big guy, ZC, the little guy, little brother.
Try to catch Georgia's defense off guard, I guess, there with us spreading out the field on an inches situation. They're still going to look to pass here, and he's got a guy wide open over the middle. That's going to be Barlman, the submitted tight end, all the way to the 39. Big first down.
It's a great little route ran right there, sitting in the middle right there of the zone, and just makes a great catch right here, man. Solid little curly ran. And just delivers the ball nicely, and he's just going to run with it. Great job by the big tight end.
I understand he's been quiet all game, but can't have a big guy that big just sitting there wide open across the middle of the field.
Oh, yeah. He's sneaky good.
And I'm really liking what I'm seeing from the Gators right now. I mean, you have not seen one offensive possession for these guys, even though they only got 3 points, where they have struggled to move the ball here. There goes a run. The backup running back not getting anywhere. Just back to the line.
Yeah, Georgia, really difficult to run on. That's a good stop there by the D-line.
Now under 6 minutes left to go. Low snap, draw play, and there he is setting up his block. Straight read, there's a flag. This may be for holding. And it is.
Man, this game is starting to do that thing again on me, man.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, man. I literally was
man.
frozen for a second with Kai Cash. Like, it's froze with him with the ball, and all of a sudden I've missed the whole play. Terrible, man. I'm going to hold it out for it because it's only happened 2 or 3 times. It's okay right now, it looks like.
Okay. 2nd and 19, shotgun. Read option, and they are all over that. Nowhere to go. Alfred Walker bringing them down.
Oh, boy, big Alfred Walker, man. Really got to love that guy. I just like this guy in the open field. He's really difficult to get around. He's just like a wall, man. Makes some excellent tackle right there. You can see right there, Trevor Campbell had nowhere to go, but he just totally shut it down.
And Florida's going to need the big play through the air here on this one. Who's going to come down with it? Can they come down with it against this Georgia secondary? Campbell stepped up in the pocket a little bit. He's got ample time. He just throws it into the flats as he just knows he couldn't take that shot down the field.
Man, you're looking at game film, talking about game film, I'm just absolutely just like, just stunned here looking at this O-line block. And he's just sitting inside of that, inside of the cockpit right there, man. And it's just unfortunate that he has to check the ball down like that, for really not in the play. But, boy, he had all the time in the world to deliver a great ball. And, boy, that tells you the defense right there of Georgia. They had everything shut down, forced them to go to Barrowman right there. And Kiso making a nice tackle here for the 4th and 18.
And that just, like you said, shows that they covered as well as that offensive line blocked.
Exactly.
And they punt this one away. This one out of bounds. Looks like a nice punt. Yes, inside the 15 at the 14. And so Georgia, they're in for a battle right now. It's still a 7-point game out hot, but they have not been able to move and finish drives against this Florida defense as much.
Hey, Smitty, did you say something to me?
Yes, I did.
Sheesh. It's cutting your voice out now, man. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
That's nuts.
We'll see what goes on. Here they go with some play action.
To
Shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be caught for a first down to Tyler Simpson to the 29. He's off to a really hot first half here.
I was going to ask the chat, is Smitty's voice going out at all for you guys?
No, it shouldn't be.
So it's probably on my side.
It's got to be,
yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on with that, man.
Nuts, man.
Tight formation. Kai Cash, another missed wide open receiver. That's Brock Melton. He hasn't had a single reception yet. Kai Cash, we've seen a few games with him, starting out rough. And, he definitely should have hit that. That was wide open. Trips to the left side of the field. And Cash over the middle. That's going to be caught. Melton does make his first reception there. And he is 2 yards short of the first down. Gain of 8.
Yeah, that's a great catch as well by Brock Melton here, man, to make it easier for Kai Cash here on 3rd and 2. Florida, though, is probably going to play the short ball right here. Actually, they're going to back up off him right here, man. This might be a little bit dangerous.
They go with a counter run play. Catching him. And there he is, plowing forward, trying to stretch out the ball extra 2 to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, short yardage situation here. Got the DBs playing about 5 yards off. The linebackers up playing well off the line right there. And, boy, just an easy inside run right there by Georgia, man. One of the best to do it right here, Cam Perkins, man. So good, so fast. Easy first down right there.
Just 30 yards away from the 1K.
Yeah.
It's almost like a New Year's countdown.
I'm telling you. Somewhere Amir Williams is cringing right now.
I said 30 yards, 20 yards. It's much closer. He's 56. I keep thinking it's 66. But 1st and 10 here. Here goes a run and a good stuff right there. DeSalis coming through.
Yeah, this guy just fills the gaps. I really love that guy, J.B. DeSalis, man. I can't wait to see where that guy goes. Boy, he just shot right down the gap right there and shut down Cam Perkins in his tracks on that one, man. It's a solid play there by the linebacker.
Just holding that play to 1 yard, and they're going to go with a trips formation. Field side, left of Kai Cash as he looks to throw. Shot down the field. That's incomplete and almost intercepted and caught, or wherever it would have been. Whoever would have ended up with it didn't, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, and, guys, rest in peace to Mix's internet connection, man. I didn't even see that whole play, man.
Oh, man.
I got to jump out, guys. I'm sorry, man. We're going to have to figure this one out, man.
Yeah, we'll figure this out.
All right, man. Salute, Commish. Good luck, man.
Man. 3rd and 9. Here goes a throw. That's going to be caught. Juke move, and he, jukes right into a heavy hit. It's a first down. Unfortunate we couldn't get the internet thing going. We'll figure something out, hopefully, soon for that. Just so I can make an announcement for you guys to know, I will not be present for about 2 weeks. And since Rob will be streaming those primetime games for you guys, then it shouldn't be any internet problems for him. It's just our connection right now together. Not sure what's going on. Like I said, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. First down and 10. Slow handoff, and Perkins trying to break free, but can't. 1 yard gain. This Florida defense making it tough for Georgia to move down the field. They're just moving little by little. Really looking like an SEC matchup here. 5 wide, empty set. A throw, and he misses again. Man, Kai Cash has really been off the mark on a lot of wide open throws here tonight. There's a few games we've seen him start out like that, and then he gets himself together in the second half. But man, he's lucky he's got a lot of weapons. That'll help get you back on track. But he's missed quite a few wide open passes that could have gone for good gains. 3rd and 9. And there he is, missing again. Wide open, Zan Nasir. Wow, just not looking good there on that one. And he's just coming across the field wide open on the dig. And Cash just can't connect. So a sky punt in the air. Fair catch being called, and it'll be down at the 14.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
And Archibaldo Nino's been running the ball extremely well against this Georgia defense. 63 yards off of 10 carries. Not a lot of teams have been able to be successful against them this year in the run game. And they're putting up good numbers right now here in this game, but still only 3 points. They've got to find some type of way to move the ball on this offense down the field and finish. It's tough to do. If they want to win this game, they've got to figure it out. And Campbell with a clean pocket shoots down the field, and he's got Nino for a huge first down at the 44.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Big time throw by Campbell again. I mean, just look at this. You got Nino, the running back, streaking down the field wide open. That's a good catch by the running back. And it's just, you could use this guy for so much. He's just so fast. You line him up at wide receiver, you have him run into open space. You get big plays like that all the time.
Watch 84. Watch 84.
And here goes another shot down the field. Incomplete. Great defense that time. That's Michael King on the pass breakup. Man, Trevor Campbell is showing guts here tonight. He is not afraid to sling the rock at all.
Watch left. Tight end to the left. Tight end left.
There goes a throw, hits the drag, swing. Going to be taken down at the 49. A timeout burned here by Florida. That's the first time out of the game. 51 seconds left to go. They're just about at midfield. And a shot down the middle of the field again, and it's intercepted. Georgia spins off with a tackle, Juking, trying to get outside, doing a little bit too much, and this crowd erupting as Campbell is picked off by Campbell. Man, once again, not too bad of a pass, but you throw it up like that, got your receiver jumping, and that ball gets knocked in the air around some defenders. It's a high chance that it's going to get picked off, and that's exactly what happens. Great job by Michael King delivering the hit there. And what about Tyson Campbell with the interception? So let's see if Georgia can take advantage of this. It's 42 seconds left to go with excellent field position at the 45. Going to put DeSalis here at the line. So it looks like they may send him with some pressure. They'll actually drop him back in coverage. There goes a throw. That's going to be caught by Perkins and a timeout burn. Cash looking to throw, and he's not going to be able to haul that one in. Tried to gun it to Perkins there out of the backfield. Really good coverage. Man, Kai Cash, he's got to get it together here, though. That wasn't a bad pass. A lot of missed plays that was left out on the field from missed throws. 3rd and 6. Here goes the throw. He's going to be on target that time. Zan Nasir getting all the way to the 30, and a timeout going to be burned. Huge play there. They are in field goal range. 28 seconds remain. Cash throws. That's going to be caught. Blaylock gets to the 16. 22 seconds remains. They save a timeout, and clock will not start until they get set. That's going to put Kai Cash over 200 yards passing in his first half. You can only imagine if he was on target for most of his throws that he missed on wide open receivers. He could have had himself a phenomenal start to this game, and already a phenomenal start with over 200 yards. Could have been an easy, probably 400-yard game here tonight for Cash. He's starting to get himself into a rhythm. And they will burn their final timeout here with 20 seconds. First and 10. Cash throws. That's going to be caught by Simpson. And these guys got to hurry up. They've got to hurry up and try to kick a field goal here. Man, Madden might just do them in, guys. Looks like that's going to be the case. Wow. So no points for Georgia. Terrible. Why did they even get rid of spiking? I don't get it. But anyway, that's going to be it for the first half of play. Still a one-possession game. Score here, 10-3. But it hasn't really, I mean, it's been a defensive game if you look at the score. But it really hasn't. It's been so many big plays, but no drives being finished. A lot of big plays through the air. I mean, Kai Cash has thrown for over 200 yards. I believe even Trevor Campbell, if not, he's thrown close to it. Look at this. There's been a lot of plays like this all game, but no points. Both the offenses have got to finish, and Georgia's going to be the ones getting the football to start this second half. This was never an issue for Madden until they put in that speed up where they cut the break out of the huddle, man. It's a good thing in franchise mode this don't happen, so this won't be a problem in RFL at all. Only a problem every year so far for the college series. And so the second half is underway as Georgia takes a knee in the end zone. The offense comes out to the 25. Once again, like I said, explosive first half of offense, but no points. It's 10-3. This game should have been about, I don't know, 17 to 30 right now, or something much higher than this. But a lot of good-looking drives just stalemating and resulting in no points. Single back formation, strong to the left. They'll run it to the outside. Perkins trying to pull off the spin move, and that's a great open field tackle. No gain on the play. That was Henderson on the tackle. 3 receivers set. Tyler Simpson in the slot. And the receiver screen working out to perfection as Blaylock gets the first down to the 40. Now the screen is a beautiful play if it is executed perfectly. And you've seen how he just followed off with a block of his fellow receiver that went out there to block for him. Only thing with Madden on why that play is so unsuccessful for the most part is because they forced the receiver to go too far in. You do want to hook underneath of that block. Well, here goes a run stuff though. And as I was saying, you do want to hook off of the block that your receiver lays, but you want to be tight off that block. And, they just have him run way too far back into the defense, and that minimizes the opportunities for it to be a big play. But good play right here, though, by Florida. They're really starting to bottle up Cam Perkins here in the backfield. Just really trying to stop him. They don't want to be the team that allows him to be the first running back to 1K. Here goes a run up the middle once again. And that's going to be a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 6. We'll need a big play most likely here from Kai Cash. Looks like the Gators going to send some pressure. Cash with the throw, and that's great defense out of the hands of Brock Melton. Tried to throw the hitch route. He was beyond the sticks. Just too far of a throw. They're trying to throw to the field side. It's just going to take longer to travel there, and we know Kai Cash, he's got himself a cannon. But just like I said, just too far of a throw to make with these good cornerbacks that Florida has. So Georgia punting it away on their opening drive of the second half. And another beautiful punt going down at the 1. And what about this punter here for Georgia? Trevor Campbell better be careful, but he's actually done really good so far today. 14 of 23, 166 yards. He did have an interception and no touchdowns in the first half. But if you've been watching this game, and he has looked very confident throwing the football against this Georgia defense.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
They're going to line him up on their center here. Might need Nino to give him a little bit of space. And that's what he does. He gets the first down at the 16. The run game has been phenomenal for the Gators. They've only ran Nino 11 times, and he's up to 78 yards. Look at the blocks also. The blocking by Florida has been phenomenal tonight.
Ready. 30 base.
Man-to-man here, pressed up in the faces. Here goes a throw, and that's going to be incomplete, which I think that was purposely done because the coverage was great. 2 defenders actually over top of Nino, who he tried to check it down to.
Ready. 18 Gators.
Play action as Campbell looks down the field. Pressure is coming. He spins off, but he still gets sacked on the play as Georgia finally gets home. It's going to be a credited half a sack with Jermaine Taylor and Barkley. Taylor came in there hot first. Actually, that's not Taylor. That was Barkley right there. So I don't know why they brought Jermaine Taylor's name. Still, great job by Georgia. Barkley actually got there first. It was capped off by Ojulari. And 3rd and 23. Better off just running this, not risking anything. Looks like that's what they're going to do. And here he goes. Ripping off still a good run. 85 yards for Nino off 12 carries. Georgia gets the stop. And Florida has to punt it away. Nice little 3 and out. Well, not actually a 3 and out. Actually, I forgot Nino picked up the first down run. Here goes Zamar Scruggs with a little bit of space. Juke not going to work as he gets up to the 35. Well, it has been a really silent game in terms of scoring for both teams for quite some time. It was 7-3 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, well, first half ends 10-3, and still no points yet. It's still early, though, here in this second half. Somebody's offense has got to get something going here. Kai Cash throws. He's on the money. Brock Melton, using the speed, outruns his defender out of bounds at the 47. It's only his 3rd catch. He had multiple opportunities to make big plays. When he was wide open, Kai Cash was unable to hit him, but there he is on target that time. And Melton has really been winning on those out routes. And he's been wide open. If Kai Cash can consistently hit that and probably make a play off of that double move or something later on down the line, then Georgia, they're going to have their air game really getting going. This defense is going to have to figure out some way to slow them down. Pitch to the outside, good blocks, and Perkins still cannot get anything. Stalemated at the line of scrimmage, no gain. This Florida defense has really stuck it to him. "14 yards away from the big 1K. Florida just absolutely flat out denying him. Here goes a run. And that's good for about 2 to 3. 3rd and 8. Kai Cash throws. That's going to be caught for a first down by Brock Melton. Tried to go to that play before. It was incomplete, but Cash getting it out a little bit quicker. And great concentration by Melton. Hooks up there on that hitch route. Strong formation to the left. Go off stacked formation with the receivers to the right. It'll go throw, and again, wide open, and he misses. And Kai Cash could have had himself well over 300 yards right now by now. This is going to be one of those games. He's going to be really kicking himself in the film room looking back at it. A lot of missed opportunities. There's a handoff, and he is just stuffed in the backfield. 3rd and 12. They've really been closing up those lanes here. I just have a feeling like, all this offense has been a lot of plays being made and everything, no scoring. It might be an explosion here. There goes a throw. That's going to be caught by Blaylock, coming up again with a huge play. They'll move the chains, and that's 1st and 10 at the 22. Cash able to hit on this throw. That's a tough catch to make. You don't see a lot of receivers coming down with that in the college series. Blaylock does. He's been one heck of a reliable receiver this year. That's a real-life player, too. Handoff up the middle. Perkins gets the first down at the 11, and he is 3 yards away from 1,000 on the year. Finally gave him a lane to work with, at least a little bit, and he just attacks the hole. That goes to show you how good Florida's defense has actually been against the run. He hasn't had even a sliver for quite a few runs now to run through. Cash throws over the middle, and it's a 1st and goal for Zandasir. He tried to run through, but it was literally his 1st and goal now. He was just inches away from getting in the end zone, but he did get past the sticks. And thought he was going to rock his way in. And I think you hand it off to Perkins here. You do, and he trots. Wow. It's going to be a tackle for a loss. And Greener blows him up. Man, I think he was tired, but still, man. So, why is that even in the game? Sheesh. That was a touchdown all day. And it's probably because he's tired. Look at it. He is gassed. So I probably wouldn't go his direction again. And here goes a sack on the play by Georgia. Florida, man. Burney coming through free. And all this could have been avoided, man, if Perkins could have got in on the previous play. Been a great drive for Georgia. They have to end this in points. They are facing a 3rd and goal at the 9 now. And Cash going to throw. He's got Simpson here, and that's not going to be enough for 1st. Wow. Georgia's defense. I keep switching these teams' names. I don't know why I keep doing that. But Florida's defense stands in Georgia, and they were right there. And they could not punch it in. This has been how the game's been going, man. The offenses have been moving down the field. They have been moving down the field. They have not been able to finish on each other on the offensive side of the ball, on each other's defense. They just cannot do it. Perkins had it, but unfortunate trot costs them a touchdown, and they have to settle for 3. It's good at least, and they take a 2-possession lead. And 13-3. Might just end in a low score. elect to take the knee in the end zone for a touchback. Offense going to get started at the 25. And Nino has been killing it on the ground. It's still only 3 points for Florida. Trevor Campbell's going to line up here in the gun. Handoff, and Nino is stuffed. Picks up a yard. That's Alfred Walker on the tackle. And that's one thing that Georgia needs to make sure that they have contained is the run game right now, as Nino has been running wild. Campbell getting pressure, checks it down, and a catch is still going to be made. It's Walker again on Nino. They need 5 yards. And Georgia looking to try to get the Gators off the field. Tight bunch, the bottom of your screen here. Shotgun. Campbell throws, and it's incomplete. Excellent coverage by Michael King. And he's been coming up with some big plays here tonight, hasn't he? Knocked away a pass that got intercepted for the first time here tonight. And then there he is, crucial third down on Swain, covering like a corner on that play. Florida punting this one off, and Georgia going to field it at about the 16 and will gain only 2. Special teams has been great, and Kai Cash back out onto the field. Close to 300 passing yards here tonight with 282. But accuracy has been an issue. He's missed on a lot of big plays, and he's made some good ones. As you can see, a lot of yards on a lot of his passes that he has been able to complete. Georgia's kind of not been very aggressive here in this game, or assertive. Here they go with the receiver screen going the wrong way. That's a 3-yard loss. DeSalis all over it. I don't even know why that is in the game, man. Wow. Did he get tripped up? Don't know why he's going the opposite direction. I mean, just look at DeSalis, man. This is why we talk about this kid at the linebacker position for Florida. He's all the way in the middle linebacker spot. And even though he was slowed up, going the wrong direction on the screen, and he came all the way across and made that play. And a run here, and Perkins falls at the 17. It's 3rd and 10. Back where they pretty much started. And this third quarter just about coming to a close. Safeties rotating here for Florida. And there goes a throw down the field, and it's incomplete. Simpson can't hold on, and it's Henderson with the pass deflection. So again, defense prevails. Gotta give Florida credit here. And these guys really came into this game competing. Still gotta even give it to their offense for, just battling it out. Have only been able to get 3 points in this one. They have not made this an easy game at all. They constantly have been able to move down the field. Somebody's got to finish the drive, though. Somebody's got to be the team that's going to take this game home. And right now, I mean, Georgia's sitting pretty okay with a 2-possession lead, but it's not all the way comfortable. Their defense has definitely stood up to the task as they've been able to do week in and week out. The underdogs got to find something deep down inside and come out on top. But here goes a sack on the play. And that's Ojulari again with his second sack of the day. He had half a sack on the first one, so 1.5 here for big number 13. Play action, and he just blows right by Archibald Onino. And the right tackle there. Aziz Ojulari.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
And that is going to be the end of the third RFL community. I can't really say it's been it's been a lot of big plays, man, but it is a defensive game looking at this score. We're really heading into the fourth quarter here. 13-3. Put your fours up in the chat. And how's this one going to end? I feel like this fourth quarter might just be explosive. This could be the quarter where these offenses start putting things together and getting in the end zone.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw. Check. Mike 42.
Campbell here in the gun.
Big River.
And he'll throw this one into the flats, and that's going to be swatted. David Kiso all over Brown. It's a great break on the football here, and Florida just has not been too good on 3rd and longs against this Georgia defense here tonight. Can they get the 15 yards on this play? He'll throw, and that's going to be caught, but there's a flag on the field. This actually might be coming back. Illegal touching by the offense. And it did look like Freddie Swain stepped out of bounds without being forced out first. And so that's going to be a loss of a down, and Florida's going to have to punt it away. Could have been a huge play. Almost seems like when the big play is there, it's something that takes it away here in this game. Either a missed pass from Kai Cash or a penalty like that. Pass breakup on a big 3rd down. And here goes Samar Scruggs, almost getting loose there on that return. He'll get to the 25. Here's a look at Dominic Blaylock. Calling himself a very good performance. Close to 100 yards here tonight. First down and 10. Kai Cash throws. That's going to be caught. And there goes Blaylock fighting forward for the first down. He's been his top receiver here tonight. Hasn't missed on throws in his direction. 10-yard reception. 106 yards. Cash with a quick throw back to Blaylock with a juke move and just pushes forward for extra after the catch. 8-yard gain. He's got 10 receptions here in this one. It's definitely been Cash's go-to receiver, and if it's been working, keep going his direction until they cover it, and then hit one of your main receivers who you haven't been so hot on here tonight. I think that's what they should do. Here goes a run. And Perkins is literally a yard away from 1K. 999 rushing yards on the season. And the Gators are just doing everything in their power to prevent that from happening. And he gets a first down here on this run if they do run him. And there goes the 1K, and how crucial would it be if he can do that on third down? They won't run him, though. Here goes a throw to the outside. Zan Nasir, first down to the 45. Tight end running the out route, and with that play, Kai Cash is now over 300 yards passing here tonight. And the out routes has just been killing this Florida defense. Looks like they've been in a lot of cover 3 zone or going man, and they've just been getting beat off the out routes from the slots from the man, or just from the cover 3. The linebackers just not in the area to be able to cover it. First and 10, shot down the field as he takes the hit, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown by Brock Melton. 45 yards to the house, and that was an unbelievable pass by Kai Cash. Only a few quarterbacks in this series able to deliver such an on-target pass like that on a deep ball. And Kai Cash and Brock Melton has been one of the best connections in the series at doing it. And how about that play? How about that throw? Knew he was going to take the shot and still delivers a dime. That could put the game away already as the extra point is up. It's good, and Georgia leads it here 20-3. And haven't seen a touchdown since the first quarter. See you guys in the chat. Yeah, that was definitely an RFL level throw right there. That's what the RFL scouts is looking for. Now a 17-point deficit here for Florida. This is going to be a tough one for them to come back from, especially against the #1 team in the country. I'd say it's about all she wrote right now. But you never know. Got 9 minutes and 41 seconds left. Take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. And Wisconsin, even though they lost against Penn State yesterday in the live stream, those guys were able to score 21 points straight against Penn State in the fourth quarter alone. So you never know what can happen. Anything can happen in the RFL College Series. Anything can happen in the RFL in general. But against a team like Georgia, very, very doubtable.
60 or. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. There go.
First and 10. There goes a throw to the sideline. That's going to be caught by Jefferson. A yard short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offensive line for Florida has been doing an excellent job here tonight. Campbell's been very protected in the pocket. He's made some good decisions, but he needs to do more. There goes a throw. That's going to be caught, but they say his back foot was not in bounds. Incomplete. 3rd and 1. It's a good read, but he should have put that more on him. Way too much air.
Set. 18 Gator. Come on.
Campbell, quick release, and that's going to be caught by Jefferson. Great adjustment.
Let's go.
That's a tough catch to make, but he comes down with it. Good ball placement, too, by Trevor Campbell, throwing him away this time from the direction he was going. He was running into Rice there on the China route. And that was Trevor Campbell just being smart. He let him go in the direction that he was going. He probably would have got popped there. Incomplete. And here goes Jermaine Taylor with a sack. His first on the day, and it was only a matter of time. And this kid is just unstoppable. on the D-line. Best defensive tackle. I think everyone just about sees that and knows that in the RFL draft for next year. Guys splitting double teams. It's just as great as Florida's deep offensive line has been doing, blocking. And he was bound to get at least one here tonight.
Trips. 84. Who's got 84? Check 84.
Here goes Campbell into the flats, getting a few.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Shotgun.
Get it.
Here goes a throw. That's almost intercepted by Campbell again, but he can't hold on to it. Either way, it's 4th down. And I don't know where he was throwing that one. That was only in the area of Campbell. There's no receiver over there. They are going to go for it on 4th down already. Really don't like the play call here. There goes a shot down the field, and it's dropped again by Campbell. But it will be a turnover here at the 37, and I think Florida just put the whole game on the line right there too early on this play. Great break on the football there by Campbell. He's got to get his hands up, though. 2 back-to-back pick attempts. Kai Cash coming out onto the field, and just even to speak more on Jermaine Taylor, man, leading all defenders that submitted RFL prospects in sacks this year. 15 sacks on the season at the defensive tackle position. That's incredible. First and 10 at the 37. Here goes Cam, getting just enough, and he is officially broken over 1K rushing for now. Hopefully he doesn't get a tackle for loss or anything. He's up to 1,001 yards rushing on the season. First running back, I believe, in RFL College Series history to do that. I don't think there was a single back that rushed for over 1,000 yards last year. Offset I formation. Here he goes to the outside. What a cutback, and he gets a first down. Man, that was a nasty cutback. Thought he had him dead to rights. Look at his plant, and just sent him. There was no recovery from that. First and 10. RPO slant to Simpson. And he's at the 18. 9-yard gain on the play, and now this Georgia offense is rolling. And that play call by Florida is how you just end up just losing the game. I mean, they went forward on 4th down way too early. I understand it was a 3-possession game with not too much time left, but it was a decent amount, and I wouldn't have just put the game on the line with that play on such a long 4th down and give Georgia field position like this. Kai Cash checks it down. Let's see, is it enough for forward progress? It is. So that'll be a first down. Georgia at this point just putting the game away. Counter run play. Perkins with a nasty spin move again. Almost broke free of the next tackler too. He luckily gets some help. And that's a 5-yard gain. I wonder why Guys keep bringing up him and Amir Williams as the best backs in the college series. So shifty when they get the ball. They can break it away for a home run at any moment. Kai Cash pressured and sacked on the play. It's going to be Slayton, 3rd and 13. Still has been stellar defense all game from both Florida and Georgia. Good job just fighting, coming through, and getting that sack. I have to say, man, there's just definitely something broken in the maybe the logic of Madden when it comes to who gets the sack, because it's literally always a double team split for a sack. Never see a one-on-one win. But the double team guys get the sack. I don't get it. But still, good play. 3rd and 13. Kai Cash is throwing this one into the flats. Keep block, trying to reach forward. Out of bounds at the 9. And that's 4th down, and Georgia just going to kick the field goal to take a 20-point lead. That was a great block, too, also by Melton, trying to free his tight end, Zan Nasir. Zan Nasir has been kind of quiet for quite a few weeks. And, when they go his direction, he makes the plays. Not getting enough there, though, but here goes the field goal attempt. Much closer here at the 9, and the kick is good. 23-3 is the score. And Florida, and still scoreless on offense in terms of touchdowns. So Florida at this point, I know it's game over. Just looking to at least score 1 touchdown before this game is over. Still just amazing how good this Georgia defense is, as well as the Gators have been able to move down the field and make plays. And it's still only 3 points on the board here.
Ready? 30 base. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
1st down and 10 at the 25. Campbell going to drag it down to Barrowman. 3-yard gain on the play. And how about Georgia? 9-0 on the season. Still improving the record in the RFL College Series for the most consecutive wins.
Watch the run, watch the run. Shoot.
And there's a throw over the middle to Barrowman again on the drag. 2 back-to-back connections on the same route. Not gaining much. 3rd and 4.
Down. 50, plant.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left.
We got 4. Defense.
Here goes Campbell, and an interception by Tyson Campbell. His 2nd of the game. What a play. He literally could have probably had himself 4 interceptions here in this game. And man, his coverage tonight has been amazing. Look, it's jumping in front of Hammond there. And Tyson Campbell even running through his own teammate there, holding on for the interception. 2 interceptions for Tyson Campbell. I said for Tyson Campbell, Trevor Campbell. Well, it is 2 interceptions for Tyson Campbell, too. I don't know if he's throwing it to him because they got the same last name or what, but man, he's not been able to beat him on any route tonight.
Hey, no, 48 right now. Let's go. Watch the run. Watch the run. Check 50. Check 50.
Offset I formation. They go with a fullback dive here. And that's Wolf picking up 3 yards. They're still clocked on the board here for Georgia to be able to extend their lead even more. This offense has put up more points than any other college series team. And they have just been dominant all year.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
And a handoff to Perkins. Almost breaking free for a touchdown. Gets to the 22. 18 yards away from 100 yards here tonight. It hasn't been easy for him. I definitely have to say that. Definitely hasn't been easy, but he has still found ways to make plays happen on the ground. Love to use him here late in the game. Counter run play. And he's inside the 20 at the 19. Georgia just running out the clock. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm not going to be able to go through the stats in the highlights tonight. Got somewhere I got to be immediately after this. There goes a pitch to the outside. There is no one there. And he's down at the 9. 10-yard pickup, 4 yards away from 100 yards here tonight. Yeah, I got to make sure I step away out of here almost immediately after this. Got to go somewhere so I can be able to vote for tomorrow. If you haven't already, man, hey, make sure you step out tomorrow and go vote, man. Definitely a big election this year. Doesn't matter who you vote for, go out there and vote, exercise your right. And I'm definitely put up the wrong graphic here. Did I? Wow, I had a graphic and everything. I put up the wrong one. Apparently the top 25 graphics is where it's at. I'll put that up towards the game, I guess. But it really isn't nothing. You guys heard me. But first and goal. Kai Cash steps up, throws. It's caught, but not in the end zone for a touchdown. Georgia just looking to just put it on. Yeah, really passed the ball on that play. Strong to the right. And a run to the right here with Perkins. Will gain only a yard. So it looks like it's only going to be one more play ran. And that's going to be the ball game. Georgia going to remain undefeated at 9-0.
Double tight.
And a run here with Perkins. Not getting anything. I guess trying to get him to 100 before the game was over, but close to it at 97, and the clock hits 0. That's the game. Georgia still undefeated. 9-0 on the season, and as for the Florida Gators, they fought hard, but in the end just couldn't hang with those boys. Could not move on the defense and finish. Was not able to get a single touchdown this entire game. Only 3 points. And where now they'll fall to 5-3 on the season. And every single team is 2 games behind Georgia. So they could lose 2 games right now and still be the #1 team in the country. So that's just crazy. Georgia here, the final score 23-3. Appreciate you guys coming out here watching. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the RFL. If you want to make sure to be a part of a great community that's continuing to grow week in and week out, day in and day out. Make sure you join. Make sure you turn on the notification bells as well to be notified every time we go live for a game. This college series has been very interesting. This week has been very interesting. Been a lot of upsets, but not an upset going down tonight. Georgia gets it done. It looks like they're definitely going to probably be the #1 guys going into the playoffs. Just look at that, the stats, how they compare, dominating. Led in every single category. Forced 2 turnovers off of interceptions and didn't turn the ball over once. So like I said, not going to be able to stay here, guys. I got to go ahead and jump off. And I'll see you guys later. I'll be leaving to go to North Carolina on the 6th. And I'll be gone all the way to the 16th. So Rob will be taking over for that time. So he'll be calling the games. And getting those games out to you guys, so nothing should be off target. I won't be able to be. I'll be able to go to Wednesday, the next stream podcast, but I won't be in the following podcast. I got to talk with them to figure out how we're going to work that out, because we still try to see if we get the podcast going even without me on next Wednesday. But if not, it'll be right back when I get back. But until then, I'll see you guys. Peace.